Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Redux playthrough. I have not played this game since like 2015, back when I originally played it on the channel. It has been a very long time. Also, I don't know, chat says the audio sounds pretty fine. It might be a little loud. If it is a little loud, I apologize. We'll change it once we get into the game if it is still too loud. I don't know if the title screen is just really loud or not. You know what I mean? It might be that once we get into the game, it sounds fine. So, if it is just a smidge loud, we'll change it as we get in there. But, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X, I actually have a very personal history with this game. This was the first game that I did on the channel that really, like, got my YouTube channel to sort of take off, I guess. I'd been doing YouTube for, like, man, when did I start YouTube? I think I started YouTube back in, like, 2013, 2014 or something like that. So I'd been doing YouTube for, like, 2 years maybe, somewhere around there. I don't really remember the exacts, to be honest. But I played this game on the channel. I don't think I played it when it came out in 2015. I might have played it in early 2016, or maybe it came out, like, late 2015. Again, I don't remember. It's been like 7 years since then, 7 or 8 years. But, I played this back when my YouTube channel was at, like, 400 or 600. I think it was at, like, 600 subscribers on YouTube. Just 600 subs. And I played this game, and it was the first game on my channel that really got a lot of attention. I think in, like, a month of playing this game, my sub count had tripled from 600 to, like, 1,800. Which was, you know, insane for me. Someone who had been doing YouTube for 2 years, however long, to suddenly jump up over 1,000 subscribers like that. And then not long after Xenoblade X, I started doing Digimon stuff on the channel, and that's when, you know, my channel started to grow to the point now where I'm over 20K, which is still insane to think about to this day. But, yeah, Xenoblade X was kind of like the first game I played that really got my channel going, basically. Really got it to take off. My channel might not be where it is today if I hadn't played this game when I did. Digimon might still have brought my channel up, but Xenoblade X was the first game I played that really got my channel going. So, kind of has a special place in my heart, I guess you could say, because of that. Now, I have not played Xenoblade X since I originally played it back in 2015, 2016, whatever it was when I played it. So, I remember liking the game. I remember the game having problems. I remember not liking it as much as Definitive Edition. But overall, I remember having finished the game and being like, this was fun. It was a good use of my time. So, I'm expecting to play it again now and be like, yo, this is a pretty fun time. But who knows? It's been so long since I played last, maybe now I'll think, like, actually this game's pretty, like, not good, or I'll still think, like, yeah, it's good. Not as good as, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but it's a good game. So, sadly, it's still locked on the Wii U. I was waiting, the past, like, 3 years, I've been waiting for this game to come out on Switch so that I could have an excuse to play it, and it never did. So, then they announced Xenoblade 3, and I was like, alright, well, I guess they just forgot Xenoblade X exists, so I'll just play it on the Wii U again. It's because they messed up the numbering. This is actually Xenoblade Chronicles 10, and then they made 1 and 2 and realized, like, oh no, we made 10 already. So they're like, we have to ignore 10 until we make 3 through 9, and then we can bring 10 back, because it's just a Roman numeral, obviously. But I've rambled enough. Let's start a new game, and let's get playing. Let's get into it. Brightness is probably fine. Auto power down. That doesn't sound necessary. Display headgear, normally something I would have turned off. Do I need to do anything else? I can't mess with the other settings. Are subtitles are on? I hope subtitles are on. Fingers crossed that subtitles are on. It says subtitles right there, but it won't let me click down to it. When playing online, your in-game profile will be shared with yada yada yada. Wii U Online is still, like, does that still exist? When I loaded up the game earlier, it said, like, hey, Blade reports have been disabled because the Miiverse doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know. Existing save data, including achievements, will be overwritten when you save your game for the first time. That's fine. It's whatever. Oh, let's get this big intro, lads. Hello to everyone who's shown up in chat. Glad to have you. Nintendo made this game? One thing I do remember about this game is that it is not got, like, an incredible storyline, or... I think the characters were, like, good, but they weren't great. So, you know, not quite in line with Xenoblade 1, which is, like, one of the best stories in gaming and has one of the best video game casts in gaming. But I really only remember, I barely remember the story of this game at all. I know this game is a lot more gameplay and exploration focused. That's just the basis of the game. I remember having a lot of fun exploring stuff. Is this the moon? Is that the Crawlosphere from Spectrobe's Origins? Yo, where's Rollin and Gina? They should be handling this. This reminds me of the Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. That looked like the cannon from Subspace Emissary coming out for a second there.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational fields of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
That was crazy. Looked really cool. We're gonna have to create a character for this, aren't we? I just remembered that. Yep. Well, I am a man. VR. Ah, the plains, yes. The forest. What riveting options. Male it shall be. Yeah, this entire stream is just gonna be character customization, 100%. Oh my goodness. I'm an anime character. I'm pretty sure I went with this hair last time because it was the closest to Dunban's. If I remember right. I made my character a replica of Miku Hatsune. That's so on brand for you, Nero. It really is. Ew. Mohawks. Old man. Shout out to this game for letting you be an old man. Honestly, respectable. Yeah, I don't want to be able to see any of the things I'm fighting. Bow, 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 bow. I think I'm just gonna go with this hair again. I like this style. Boy A. Size. Oh, you have to use the D-pad here. Tall lad. Or short king, as the internet says. Just like slightly above average in height, I think is good. Yeah, body 53. That's my favorite body. I want to be green. Yeah, I want to be Piccolo. Why is this an option? Go on, dodge! If you've watched me for very long, you know I'm not the kind of person... That looks fine. Is this what it already was? I think this might be what it already was. Maybe a little bit lighter. This? I don't know, dude. I'm bad at character customization. Sure. That works. But, yeah, if you've watched me for long, then you're well aware that I don't have, like, any freckles on my face to my knowledge. So I'm gonna go no freckles. Then you know that I am, not the kind of guy who makes really silly or funny-looking characters. I usually go with characters that, like, you know, make sense and look like they belong. Now, I would like to have a scar, I think. That would be pretty cash money. Although I don't know if I really like any of the... Ooh, that one's pretty cool. Over the right eye? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the right eye scar. Thank you, thank you. Moles? I think I will go without moles. All right, thank you, thank you. That's done. Hair. Okay, style. Okay, okay. Very Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist? Not protagonist. Yu-Gi-Oh! Secondary character, I think. Jonathan, thank you so much for subbing in Tier 3 for 39 months on a 25-month streak, my dude. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. This is, Wingle from Tales of Xillia. I'm pretty sure this is just Rhine from Xenoblade 1. No, I like to be able to see. This is Felix Fraldarius from Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is Lorenz from Fire Emblem Three Houses, aka the worst haircut in Fire Emblem, other than Mercedes post-time skip. I like to be able to... Now, that's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist right there. I think I'm gonna go with the Felix hair. What do you think, chat? You guys feeling the Felix hair? I think I either go with the Felix hair or I go with, like, the default hair that I liked from the first time I played. I like the longer hair. This is also a possibility. But I think I either want this or the Felix hair, one or the other. What do we feel in chat? I'm seeing some Felixes in chat. Or I'm seeing some Felixes in chat. We're going with Felix hair. Special? Oh, you take that bit off the top. The bit on the top kind of brings the whole thing together. Beard? Nah. Nah, clean shaven. Roots and tips color. I don't understand hair. Look at all these options. Purple is my favorite color. We do want to look sufficiently anime. I mean, if we want to go deep in on Felix, we could get, like, dark blue. But honestly, like, I really liked the default purple-looking one that they had at the very get-go, to be real with you. The kind of, like, dullish purple. So I think we're gonna go with super anime purple. What do you think, this one, chat? You think this, or we should go with something less vibrant? Could maybe go with, like, a darker color. This is kind of like, this is starting to border, like, cobalt a little bit. Maybe this one. This one's more purple. I think this one. What do we think, chat? How's that feel? Oh, wait, was that the tips color I picked and now I have to pick the roots? No, this is the same thing. What's the difference between the tips and the roots? I don't know hair. Oh, okay, so the tips are that. Oh, now do we want to get really insane and make the tips like a completely different color? I don't know. I think I want the hair to be roughly the same color. We can make it like more blue on the tips. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Super anime. The first one you did was tips plus roots, so it set both to the same color. These last two are if you want to color them separately. Oh, I understand now. I didn't realize. I didn't realize I was doing them both at the same time. I thought I was just doing the roots first. I think I'm down with this. Let's go with that. All right, so what do we got next? The eyes, the pupils. How to give self Sharingan. I'm a cat? Where's my Renegon option? Can I zoom in? Like, I can't see the eyes closely enough to make this decision. Definitely not the cat eyes. I kind of think this one. Catgirl Chaos? Who let Nero back into my chat? I need to hurry up, and we need to hurry up and get this done in the next, like, 2 or 3 minutes so that all the character customization is in the first video. I think this one. I think this one, and then we change colors and see what it looks like. Purple eyes to go with my purple hair. I mean, I know I'm a big fan of Naruto. Do I really just go with red? Green doesn't look too bad. Maybe like a darker green. A little bit lighter than that. Either that or like dark red. What is the, let me see, what's this other color thing? What does this change? This doesn't appear to change anything that I can visibly see. Oh, it's the pupil. Is it? Yeah, that's the pupil it's changing, but my eyes are like half lidded, so it's hard to see. If you don't have the Sharingan, do you really have eyes? Nice. I can't really see my pupils, which makes this difficult. I think that's good. What do we think, chat? Are you feeling the green eyes, chat, or should I go with something other than green? Let me see what I can do with our other makeup. Eyeshadow. My eyeshadow has to always look on fleek, as the kids say. How do I go with none? I think it's defaulted to, like, my skin tone right now, so it should be fine. Lips? Yeah, I always want to be wearing green lipstick. Again, very similar to just my skin tone, please. Except, like, a bit darker. That looks like it makes sense to me. Face paint? Oh, we can get some tats? Get some tattoos? Just no. Butterfly just on your cheek. We need some kind of sick tattoo. Oh my goodness, kill me. Oh, now see, this is something out of Naruto, straight up. The yin-yang symbol. 12! We can be, Larxene from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. So many of these are so awful. I kind of liked, where was it? I kind of like this one. Possibility of Goth Girl Chaos was at one point there, faint but there. Nero, you're the worst. But I appreciate it. What do we think, chat? How we feel? How we feel about this? Yuri Lowenthal!
All right, it's on. All right, it's on.
I should have gotten the Sharingan.
Victory is ours.
Huh? I'll do what I can to help.
I don't recognize you. Robbie Daymond!
We'll work well together, I'm sure.
I am Akechi. Ben Diskin is...
I've been staggered. Let's do this thing.
Caspar, who is also young Xehanort.
Right, let's do this.
That's Shulk.
Here I come. There's no substitute for real combat.
I don't recognize you.
I'm off balance. Hey, come on. You've still got a ways to go.
Oh, it's Law, which means it's also Asbel. I didn't recognize him. Man, this is the most impossible choice of all time. How do I pick between Yuri Lowenthal and Robbie Daymond, chat? How do you make a decision like this?
Hey! Ready? What? Hey! Yeah. We'll work well together, I'm sure.
All right, it's on. All right, it's on. Huh? Victory is ours.
Huh?
They staggered. Victory is ours.
Yeah. Game and set. Greetings. Ready? We'll work well together. We'll work well together. Hey!
Huh? Ready and willing. All right, it's on.
I'm gonna do Yuri Lowenthal. That's such a hard choice. There's literally like probably two of, if not my two favorite voice actors of all time, Yuri Lowenthal and Robbie Daymond. My word, that's hard. That is a hard pick. All right, I think we're done. I think we're good. That might have only been one video on YouTube. I'm not sure, but let's get into the game, lads.